Greetings, this is Earthman from Origami's Living Soil, hoping and praying that your day is going well. Um, haven't been with you guys in a while for good reason. Celebrating another birth of a grandchild. Snow is her name. She's a beautiful young lady. So we had to travel to do that. My beautiful daughter and her great husband are just doing well, and just wanted to mention them. I love them and love snow, and I just think they're all great. And I think all my children and grandchildren are going to be just awesome. They're just awesome. So they are blessings from God. You know, every moment, every day, every breath is a blessing from God. And we're not alone in this world. But let's get back to the fact. Finished raised bed gardens. Here they are. Um, I got them very heavily mulched. As you can see, I got some stuff growing out over there, some sunflower plants, some potato plants from last year, some sunflower or strawberries. My yard's a bit of a mess. Like I said, I just got back and my plants are just going crazy. I had a mishap in my greenhouse and I had a bunch of plants here and there die, and so when I got back, I was a little depressed about that. And then then I remembered why I left, and it was just like, who cares about plants? Yeah, that's the way I think. I got to hold my grandchild. But nevertheless, God spared a lot of my plants, and they're doing really good. But yeah, the finished raised beds are done. Um, Once again, an explanation. First, I dug the hole. Then I took that soil and the hole, inoculated it, and covered it. Let it rain, let the bacteria soften up, do its thing. Then I got some nice, good wood, rotted wood, not really rotted, but it's, partially composted and or dried out or whatever, whatever you can get, but some nice dry wood for instant results. Some, greener wood if you want to, invest some time into your hill a little more, not use it as quickly. But I used it because I want instant results with the dry wood and already decomposed wood. And then after that, I uh, took the soil that I inoculated from the pile, put that on there, some composted leaves and yard waste from the fall and even this year. I mean, like I said, if you got the right bacteria, you can break down organic matter really quick, a lot quicker than in its own, natural way of going about things. Not that that's a bad thing, but I like to hype it up a little bit using what God has given us as tools to use in agriculture. And yep. So I put the inoculated that compost, the soil over for the original soil over the um, wood, and then on top of that, my top layer, which was compost with peat moss and some perlite and some mountain, um, not mountain, but forest soil, just a whole bunch of different mixes of stuff with all the nutrients. And don't get me wrong, I put a lot of nutrients into the first part onto the wood. I put nutrients in the hole underneath the wood. I put nutrients mixed in with the composted leaves. I put nutrients in every layer in small amounts. A lot of rock dust, different type of minerals and stuff. Lots of minerals, oyster shell flour, and whatever. Just bat guano and seabird guano. I could just look at my video. You'll see fish meal and stuff like that. And then all the bacteria that's needed to break them down, and all the fungi, lots of fungi from the forest soil, and just the introduction of I inoculate everything with mycorrhizal, mycorrhizal, not ecto, but endo, um, glumis. I think that's the pronunciation. But and they get the food back to the roots after the bacteria in the soil excrete their acids and liquids and stuff like that and break down the organic matter. And that's just, if the roots don't get it itself, the mycorrhizal will. More likely, the mycorrhizal will be the one that snatches it up and puts it in there. And then, the plant gets big and it squirts all that delicious carbohydrates and sugars that the bacteria love so much. And once in a while, when I want to boom the population, I'll put a little molasses water, I'll water it a little bit, uh, around the rhizosphere of each plant. Just give it a little boost, but it's unnecessary, really. I mean, you only do that if you had some extreme heat and you didn't mulch properly, or whatever. So yeah, so there you go. That's it, my friends, my brothers and sisters, and friends, and whatever. Um, there you go. There's your raised bed, German raised bed, perfection garden here. Uh, Plant, just think of you. You're a plant. You wanna, you wanna, you wanna grow in this. And yeah, granted, it's still a little bit dry, but I'm gonna moisten it up with each plant, and then with inoculated water, tea, and but it'll stay moist. And I'm gonna add even more stuff on top of this mulch. Really make it really super thick. And yeah, you can use a green mulch, whatever, but I like using straw, whatever. But if you got a huge field and you're doing a lot, then you want to look into a cover crop of some sort. But a green mulch, um, growing mulch, which anything that keeps the soil moist and dry, and not dry and moist and cool. So, yep, this is Earthman from Origami's Living Soil. I just want to let you know there's lots of videos coming. So just keep this channel open. You're going to learn a lot, because, and then just watch the results, because tomorrow is going to be planting day up here and at the farm. I'll have some videos of the farm and what's going on up there. But yes, I finished up there too. Like 55 holes and three huge trenches, one real long for cucumbers and peppers and stuff. But when I plant, guys, I'm going to mix up the plants. Never put the one same plant in one hole in the same area. You mix them up. They like other plants. They don't like each other very much. Not usually, at least. They like or don't mind the company of other different plants. In some cases, they thrive with it. So, all right, this is Earthman, Origami's Living Soil. May God bless you, your family, and your plants, and everything else in your life. And I hope you have a great Memorial Day weekend and day and all that stuff. But, for here on out, I guess you could say.